How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Dagwoodz's Tonsorium. I'm Dagwoodz from the Shaving Cadre, and today we're going to be doing another soap review, this time on Noble Otter's Texaus. This is a collaboration with Australian Private Reserve. On the scent, this is using Noble Otter's base, which the ingredient list is right here. What I'll say about this is, first of all, this is the second time I recorded this intro. You're not going to see me lather today. Already lathered up. Apparently I didn't turn on the lather cam. So, I did already get the soap lathered up though. So it's all ready to go. Ready for the shave. We're going to be using the Declaration Grooming B5 knot, 26 millimeter in a Wild West Brushworks handle. And then for the razor today, we're using the Karve D-plate with a Perma-sharp blade in its second use. So this has notes of, here are the scent notes right here. So up top you're looking at bergamot, sweet Australian orange, and black currant. The heart notes feature notes of, petitgrain, cedarwood, lavender, plumeria, and ivy. And the base is sandalwood, oak moss, patchouli, white musk, animal musk, and vanilla. I can tell you right now that when I first got it, the citrus and sweet notes up top were fairly evident, not overpowering. Now they have really taken a back seat to the heart notes, which are immediately supported by the base notes. The heart notes come across as a bit floral and powdery. That's the plumeria really coming through, as well as the ivy. It's not really green, but it's definitely got a floral tint to it. But the heart notes come in and keep it from getting too flowery. So it ends up being really nice. It's very versatile. You can wear it summertime, and it's not going to be overpowering. You can wear it wintertime, and it'll be nice, and it's the right type of scent for that as well. Performance-wise, it's Noble Otter. I mean, it's just short of elite status for me, so it's a top performer. Like again, I think I said it in a previous video, I think on the first impressions, this is the first soap outside of elite for me. So definitely a great soap. But yeah, today we're going to go through, I haven't rated it against my my new scoring system, so we're going to go ahead and do that today. So stand by for a few minutes and I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and get my hot towel on, do my prep, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm going to get right into this. Actually didn't shave yesterday. Going against the grain with the Feather SS left me smooth enough on my cheeks that I really didn't have all that much, if any, stubble. I think I was still sitting at 24 hours, I was still sitting at DFS. So yeah, it was a good shave the other day, to put it mildly. We'll see how that does right there. Basic shape here. There we go. Alright, get the shaving. I hope everybody's work week ended on a high note. It's been busy as all get out here, which we weren't expecting, but it's okay. We're not out here to sit on our hands. I don't say too much during the shaves because I'm concentrating on the, finalizing my score for the soap. I have a good idea of where it's going to score in the majority of the categories, so it's always nice to get that last final confirmation before you sign a number, put a number on something. So, want to make sure we're fair. Nothing else, the artisans deserve that. I know they're not trying to put out a bad product. Not that this is a bad product, this is an excellent product. But when duds are released, it is not because they're trying to release a bad product. But they depend on honest reviews, and that's my stated goal. So I want to give an honest review on my experience with a product. Good residual. Last pass coming up. Yeah, plenty of lather. Nice and shiny. A little bit on the thin side. I went a little heavy on the water. Nothing a little base lathering will add a little bit of volume to it. It's far from breaking. The water band on the soap is actually pretty wide. All right. Last pass. Give a quick shout out to Kevy over at Kevy Shaves. Glad you finally got your a chance to try out the Karve and see what it's all about. It really is a wonderful shaving razor. That was all residual slickness right there. So the soap's got the residual slickness. All right, let's see how we did with the alum. Jeez. Oh, Newcastle played today. Finally got off the schneid. Got their first win. It only took them 11 games to get that elusive first win in the Premiership. Took them out of the relegation spot, so. By the way, no feedback. A little bit right there. But I was trying to get feedback. Kept going over and over and over. There's no avail. So, seems right now like it was a really good shave. I'm going to go ahead and finish my my cleanup, and I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we're done with our post shave, and really nice shave with Noble Otter's Texaus, which is a collaboration scent with APR, Australian Private Reserve. We used our Declaration Grooming B5 knot in the Wild West Brushworks handle. I already got that put up. And the Karve razor D-plate with Perma-sharp on it, second shave. And we followed up with Holy Cow Dance of a Gourmet, because why not? So, overall thoughts on the soap before we get into the scoring. Really enjoy it. I think a lot of my enjoyment doesn't necessarily come from the scent, comes from the performance, and of course that factor you get when you're using something that is difficult to obtain. Not quite unobtainium, but I'm sure it's going to be there soon. I don't know if they're planning on coming and continuing to produce this. I just looked on their website, and it looks like it's still available. So you can still get it from Noble Otter's website at nobleotter.com. So scoring. So yeah, let's get right into it. So loading, 8.5 out of 10. Loads pretty easily, guys. Not the easiest loading soap, but not. I mean, it loads better than some of the harder soaps. Lathering, 9.5 out of 10. This lather is really easy. It doesn't take much to get lather to a usable state. Water band. This is a very wide water band. That's not to say that it's incredibly thirsty. The water band is so wide that you can use a very dry lather or a very wet lather, depending on your preferences, and it's still going to perform very, very well for you. Cushion protection, 9 out of 10. It's right up there with some of the better soaps on the artisan market. Slickness, this is where I'm going to knock it down a little bit at 8 out of 10. It's got good slickness. It's good. It's not as good as others, though. So that's where it kind of falls and kind of trips over itself as far as getting into that elite status. Residual slickness, 9.5 out of 10. Excellent residual slickness. Stability, 10 out of 10. Face feel, it's got a good face feel. Very, very nice face feel. Not as quite as nice as some others out there, like Jeeves was a good example of something that's a lot nicer as far as face feel goes. Another one that I really love as far as face feel is Ariana and Evans. It's got that silky smooth face feel. So does Declaration Grooming, both in the Bison and Icarus base. Can't talk. Post shave, 9 out of 10. It's about on par with Sterling. That's about where I put Sterling. Very, very moisturizing soap. But it could be better. There are soaps out there that are better, especially now with a lot of the artisans coming around, really concentrating on putting the different butters in there. So if I had one critique on the soap, though, overall it would be the lack of slickness. Again, that is going to change depending on the type of water you have. I have a feeling my water is on the harder side, so it's going to affect the slickness overall. So total performance score is going to be 8.94, and So, which is excellent. It's just averaging just under 9 per. As far as the enjoyment score, I enjoy Noble Otter soaps. I really do. A couple of their scents, the trail in particular, I didn't agree with me. And this all gets rolled into it. However, Thé Noir Vanille is a beautiful scent. It is an absolutely gorgeous scent. This is kind of middle of the road. Now, that being said, the trail isn't as bad as other soaps that I've tried, so I'm not going to give it a complete knock, but it just wasn't in my wheelhouse. Performance-wise, I do enjoy using the soap, but it doesn't get me excited. So overall, enjoyment factor, I give it a 0.85 because it does perform so well. And I do enjoy that aspect. I enjoy the aspect that this is a collaboration soap. Packaging and everything, it's really, really nice. I enjoy all that about it, but it doesn't get me, it's not that, oh, I get to use this today. So 8.85, that comes out to a total of 7.60 for a total score. That's including my enjoyment factor, which is where I put my subjective take on the soap base, and to be honest, the scent does make it in there as far as how much I do enjoy it. So, but yeah, really nice. Really enjoyed it. It is still one of my top soaps in the den. Yeah, check them out, nobleotter.com. If you haven't stopped by and checked us out at the Shaving Cadre, stop on by, www.theshavingcadre.com. And yeah, love to see you there. And have a good rest of the weekend, guys. I'll see you on Monday. Peace.